Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're going to make a start on filling out the options menu script. Now we created the script previously but we never actually did anything with it. So I'll just open it up. Obviously you may need to create it. And we'll begin on filling this out. So we'll begin with a using statement. So Unity engine dot scene management, close that line off. And we'll put in the square type of bracket, require component, we'll open and close brackets again. Inside type of, open and close brackets again, inside those brackets audio source, and let's put that into the comments. So add audio source when attaching the script, and as usual, we'll begin by creating our variables. So the first one of type public, we want texture 2D underscore options background. Close that line off into the comments. Create slot in inspector to assign options background, and we'll come below now. We need of type public, so this one is going to be of type audio clip underscore main, let's say main options button audio. Close that line off into the comments. Create slot in inspector to assign main options button audio clip. And let's just copy that entire line. We'll paste it in twice. And let's come to this one. I'm going to change it to underscore options with a small o this time. So let's give this options. Let's say return. We'll tidy up the comments, we'll just change them out. So options return button for that one. And the next one we're going to change from main to sub. And we'll just change that into the comments as well. I'll create a line break. I'll create type public GUI skin underscore options skin. Close that line off into the comments as usual. Create slot in inspector to assign the GUI skin for the options menu, and then we'll come below here. Now this next lot of variables wants to be of type private, and we'll say graphics name. In fact, say names. that's more accurate. I'm going to use underscore graphic names. We'll close that off. Into the comments defines the naming convention for graphics names. Now, don't worry about the red error. We're going to fix that shortly. But we're going to copy that line. We'll paste it in 3 times this time. And we'll begin to swap this out. So the next one down will change to MSAA names. We'll also change this naming convention. We'll change the comment as well, MSAA. The next one we'll change to shadow names. And we'll change this naming convention. Swapping out the comment. And finally, we're going to change this one. We'll change it all to shadow. I'm actually just going to use shadow res for resolution. Shadow resolution. And we'll change the comment also. Shadow resolutions. Okay, with those done, let's create the enums. Yeah, I think I'll put them here above the void start. You can put them anywhere you like, but I'm going to put mine here. Private enum. And then we're going to use graphics names. And we'll open and close brackets. Now, as you can see, that red error has now gone. So let's fill this out. We'll say fastest equals 0, comma, fast equals 1, comma, and simple is obviously 2. And we just need to go through like this. So good, 3, beautiful, that's going to be 4, and finally for fantastic we're going to say that's equal 5. And as always, remember, no comma on the very last one. And we've just got to keep going. So private enum. Now we'll use MSAA names. Yep, that's right. So let's begin with disabled equals 0, comma again. And we'll come below, we'll say MSAA. And actually we're going to say MSAA times 2. So just small x and 2. That's going to be equal to 1, sorry, comma, MSAA times 4, comma, MSAA, and we're going to say times 8. And we'll make that equal to 3, sorry, I didn't put the 2 in, but we'll do that. No comma again on the last, and again the red error has disappeared. And we've just got 2 more to create, so private enum, and we want shadow names. In fact, I'll just copy and paste from here. Let's paste that in. We'll open and close brackets, and let's create the other as well. Private enum shadow res. We'll paste that in, and we'll open and close brackets again. Now, a word of note, we are going to add more options to the options menu for things like resolutions and maybe some other things as well. But I just want to get these 4 basic ones up and running first, and then we'll come back and we'll add in all the other options that I've got planned. And also, if you have any requests for things you want included, please leave a comment. I'll probably be already planned to have them included anyway, but it's always good to get your comments, just in case there's something that I've forgot about, I've missed, or just anything like that. It certainly doesn't hurt to have some feedback. So inside shadow names, I've said disabled equals 0, comma, hard only equal 1, and I'll just use soft actually for that one, and we'll say 2. Let's come to shadow res now. We're going to say low equals 0, comma, medium equals 1, comma, high is 2, and finally very high equals 3. Excuse me. And as always, please don't worry if you don't understand how these are going to work. As always, we will be covering it later on. And finally, one last bit of code we'll put in this lesson. We'll come in the void start, don't destroy on load, open and close brackets, close the line off. Inside the brackets we'll just say this, and then we'll come into the comments, and we'll just put don't destroy this when loading a new scene. So I think we'll leave it here for this lesson. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.